Welcome back. We are playing BattleTech. We have made some significant progress on our assault farming runs. We have a new Highlander, and then we also have a Highlander from a priority mission with Lost Tech in it. We have two Battle Masters. We put one in storage, so we have one, and we have a Victor. We also have two King Crabs, which we're running with, and one of them is what we call our melee tank King Crab. So we put this mech together as a joke, but it is done extremely well. If you look at these loadouts, we basically maxed out melee for all the mods that we have, so you can run up and pack a punch. Let's just see, I don't see any more arm mods, but we will continue to put them on as we can. And then we maxed out armor. We did reduce armor a little bit because we had some unused tonnage, so we gave up kind of 10 points in certain areas, so then we could add in an extra heatsink or a medium laser. But we're okay with that because if you do max it out, you leave, I think, 0.25 tons on the table, which we didn't want to do because we have annoying pop-up errors every time we try to launch. Now we are going to continue the main campaign mission. Well, yeah. Well, okay, I lied. I apologize. We are going to run an assassinate mission to get warmed up. It's been a few days, or really a day, I guess, since we played. Want to get warmed up. We're running up to maxing out a lot of our mech warriors here. So we do have. So hold on, So glitch is maxed out. We're gonna bring Medusa. Now the reason we're keeping Mockingbird and Riptide is they have Master Tactician. So even though they're in assaults, they get an earlier initiative phase, right? These guys end up going towards the end, which is fine. So we're gonna run a quick assassinate mission, get warmed up. I like the assassinate missions. I forget which planet we're on. I want to say Brinton, which has been very good to us with high level mechs. So if you're looking to go somewhere to get those higher level mechs, I highly recommend Brinton. It's been on the forefront. That's where we got our catapults. That's where we got our first stalker, which was our first assault. And that's where we just obtained another Highlander and a Banshee. So we are dropping in with two King Crabs. One of them has a double AC, two AC-20s. The other King Crab is our melee variant, which has a massive amount of armor, a few weapons, but a bunch of mods and DFA mods to allow us to output a phenomenal amount of melee physical damage. And then we have Riptide in our resident sniper. This is the Highlander we gained from a priority mission. I won't provide any spoilers, but if you play it right, you get a sweet assault mech. And then Mockingbird in our Victor, which has another AC-20. So, enemy extort, destroy Brock Armstrong's mech. Guys, I think we should have probably read a little more about the mission. I just kind of took it. That's unique, Brock Armstrong. That is a very specific name. I am not exactly sure who he is. When I post this video, I'll go back and watch and read through it and provide a description. But that is exciting. Now we want Behemoth out front because she is in our tank mech. So Riptide and Mockingbird, they have that initiative phase because they're master tacticians. So we have an 80-ton vehicle, a 35-ton vehicle. We're not too concerned with this guy. I think we can one-shot him. We are a little concerned with with the 80-ton one. So we're putting our melee king crab out front. You have a Jaeger mech. Oh, I think I have to remember, for those that we want to salvage when we're meleeing, I need to take off flamers, because if they overheat, they take that internal damage. And we've just blown up CTs by accident because we overheat them and then they melt internally. So I have a bunch of vehicles here. You can't see any of them. Medusa cannot hit with the ACs yet. We might have considered running him or sprinting him up, but I want him to be behind our main tank. So we're just putting a little hurt on this Jaeger mech, which we just blew up ammo and destroyed a torso and arm, which is fantastic. We're again keeping everyone behind our primary tank mech that's just all armor. And I think if we hit, we can... Oh, another explosion. And there we go. Took out the Jaeger mech. Now we have no use for Jaegers. We have a few of them in our storage bin, storage locker. We used it for a hot second. It just, the glass cannon, it was, you know, it got hit twice and blew, you know, it was very deadly to our pilots. And we did not want to put our pilots in a mech that can't take a hit. And it wasn't that quick, to be honest, either. So we have a 20-tonner. I wonder what Brock Armstrong's in. We really want an Atlas now. So on our list we have an Awesome and an Atlas. Those are the two mechs left that we need to grab. I think we have one of every other type of mech. So we are going to Vigilance again. I love a King Crab that has Shrek PPC carrier. Maybe we can just blow him up. Nice. Our King Crab can tank. This is, I was hoping they'd bring some higher tonnage. It's a Locust, it looks like, 1S. So that has machine guns and a laser. You have a 35-tonner and 35-tonner. I think they're strikers. Yeah, that one's a striker. Not in range. Riptide. That elevation, we can't seem to really... Can't seem to really get a direct line of sight. Oh, we should have reserved. That would have been smarter, guys. I should have looked at initiative. I didn't really. King Crab, some light damage, that's fine. Designed to take it. Now, gonna jump because we want to get in range. And what we're gonna do is, I'm not too worried. I mean, if they have reinforcements, they have reinforcements. I'm not too worried. You know what? What are we gonna hit without the precision strike? The front, and the front, oops. The front is weak, so this should kill it even if we just hit in the front. Yeah. So I saved my AC-20, you have to make sure to turn it back on. Sometimes you forget that you turn something off to save heat and then you're ready for your alpha and you don't reselect it. Very annoying. We are sprinting our dual AC-20s up. So we have 3 characters here that have bulwark. So we can sit them, I think 3 of them have it. Let me, a 60-tonner. Alright, so bulwark, 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 evasive movement. So yeah, 3.
Ready for order.
We're moving Behemoth. We've revealed Lance or Brock Armstrong. Maybe he's like a... Now, I think he's going to run. So what we're gonna do here is see if we can get blow off a leg. Of the things on the field, he's by far the most dangerous.
Good to go. Engaging jump jet.
And he's our priority target, so we want to make sure 60 is going to cost 25.
Engaging target.
Now what we're trying to do here is knock him over. I think we're just going to make him unsteady. Yeah.
Receiving you.
Medusa, get in the fight. One disadvantage with the king crabs, they're very slow, and to put, it's 6 tons to put on 3
Roger.
jump jets. So, you know, we severely reduce the damage output from a ranged weapon on the crab. Like we have done in Behemoth, we made our melee mech. So please run at me, get in range. I just want to show you guys this. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Alright, the Victor can handle it. All our mechs can take a hit. I resign that way.
Yeah.
Well, again, we want to keep damage reduction and evasion. We do not want to yes, left leg destroyed, so he will have to limp away.
Scored a critical hit.
We do not want to lose this Highlander. We have another one, but this one has our Gauss cannon, which is lost tech, which is very hard to come by. Mockingbird, we are going to move here. Now, I think we maxed salvage because we were hoping to encounter some assaults. Congrats, you killed a holovid celebrity. Time to exit stage left. So he was a holovid celebrity, and we just blew him to smithereens. That's like if we took out Harrison Ford. That's not very nice. I like Harrison Ford. Well, I like the characters he plays. I don't really know him. Alright, so we do a ton of melee damage, and we have 3 flamers. So watch this, guys. Oh, we just literally stomped on the locust, and then we shot a bunch of flames in case the pilot tried to eject. I put this mech together as a joke, but I'm loving it.
Ready for orders.
And we still... Oh, there we go.
On my way.
This is overkill, guys, but best kind of kill. Boom. 2 AC-20s and a large laser, although they were long gone after that first AC-20. We cleared them out, so we just took out a holovid celebrity. We should have gone for rep or money, but there's no way to know. It's semi-random, I think, how they generate. Alright, why not? We go finish off a locust and sell it. LRM 10. Medium lasers, SRM. Jump jets. Yeah, there's not too much here, guys. Now there's this heat exchange converter we saw that we could buy on a planet, but we were like traveling through, and it reduces the heat you generate by 10. I think it was 2 tons. So we're gonna keep an eye out for that in the future, and attach it to see if we can create some space. Alright, Locust 1S has SRMs. We have 0 use for a Locust, but we're just gonna store it. So this way, if we want to sell it, we can later. We have plenty of money, although we're right under, we're a couple 100,000. We're in New Vandenberg, guys, not Brinton. So that's probably why we don't see assaults. We need Brinton. So, double plus accuracy, double plus +2 stability damage. Yeah, why not?
New weapon systems available.
So they don't have it here. Let's. I'm just having too much fun. Capture base recovery, 4-star mission recovery. Lost contact. Where Brinton? We're gonna do it, guys. We're doing work recovery. We are hoping we encounter a ton of assaults. 5 picked pieces, 22 total. After this mission, we are going to do the priority mission, but that will be the next video. And I think on this mission, we might swap out and try some of our new Highlander and Banshee variants, or mechs. A different Highlander variant, and then mechs. I think we made it more stability damage focused so we can farm some of these assaults. The key though is in some of these cases you want more than just stability damage. You want to be able to take out, disable, and deal damage, because we've encountered it. Like there are episodes that you guys can go through and watch, I think 1 or 2 before this, where the reinforcements were for Darius instructs the staff to convert the lunge into one massive hollow feeder for the next showing a random draw from the chip stack. Schedules an episode of the campy political thriller Undercover. Mockingbird and Decker are end up getting into a contentious debate on the political history of the period, especially the role of the territorial states of the Star League. Mockingbird gained high spirits, Decker gained low spirits. My main man, Decker, I think he's capped out, so we're not really using him. I think we are actively using Mockingbird. So we're just under 700,000. We have several months. We also have a ton of mechs in storage that we can sell. Now, one thing I'll say, Brinton has been good to us, folks. If you're looking to salvage some higher level mechs, it is a 4 Atlas difficulty place. Once you unlock it, I think you need to progress through the campaign to a certain point. I don't know what point that is, but once you do, then you can really move throughout the Tarian Concordat. I'm fighting for the Federated Suns. We're looking for a Ronin, which they don't have any right now, which is pissing off the Federated Suns against the Tarian Concordat. Now, if you've been following the main campaign, you'll understand our views on the Tarians right now. But I do want to be cognizant of the fact... Ooh, PPC. Yeah, I don't really need a lot of this stuff, but why not? We have more than enough money. Oops. I don't want to sell. I meant to click equipment. So I am losing favor with them and gaining reputation with... so we want plus items. Yeah. Losing a lot of reputation with the Tarians and gaining it for the Federated Suns. And the reason I want to do that, I'll show you real quick, is once I get allied, we can come down to this planet, which is 4.5 skulls, Hellespont, and fight on behalf of the Federated Suns. Now, what I do want to show you, Brinton, which I recommend going to early on to farm Capellan Federation, Federated Suns, and the Tarians. It's a manufacturing world, so they have better stuff in general. Plague Quarantine Moon's Comstar presence, which I think is important. It is rich, which I don't know if that impacts anything. And then research, scientific research institutions investigating Star League relics, developing new technology. Research worlds sometimes have rare high-tech components for sale. So that's where we see our kind of plus stuff. And then I don't know if there's going to be lost tech or not. So it's something that we really want to keep an eye out for. Alright, so our Victor's been close range. Our Highlander's been long range. Let's try a few new variants. So this is... two large lasers, two LRM-15s, and some ammo. So we can knock them down pretty quick. Deal a decent amount of damage, but I just want to compare that to Goss. So this is 75 damage, 150 damage. Interesting. So we're gonna try it out. The other one is the Banshee. And this bad boy is basically a close range, shoot everything you have mech. Bulwark, Master Tactician, Sensor Lock. I'm trying to think. You know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna do two long-range Highlanders, positioning them. They have better initiative, and both of them do a ton of stability damage. Then we'll have our close-range brawler, King Crabs, one of them melee version. This could go horribly wrong. 4-star mission on Brinton. Historically, we faced assaults here. Again, we're looking for an Atlas. We're looking for an Awesome to add to our repertoire. The Banshee runs super hot. It normally sports 2 PPCs. I have not been big into PPCs. I experimented with a K2 catapult, and it's fun and useful, but it just can't compare to the assaults. So I got a K2, and then immediately after I got the K2, I got a Stalker. And the Stalker can it's better heat management for the same setup, although it is slower. Target facility just up ahead. Secure the area around the facility. Get the cargo loaded aboard a mech, and then Sumire will pick you up. Remember, Commander, that if the mech carrying the cargo goes down, so does our payday.
Should have brought a coat.
Yes, you should have brought a coat. But you're going to be heating up pretty quickly. Well, we look at this giant mountain. So we have to kind of come through here. I don't think we have another choice. Yeah, because the border's here. And one of our king crabs, unfortunately, does not have... Yeah, we have to go up this ridge. Or up this path. Medusa's king crab, the double AC 20s, does not have jump jets. I couldn't... the heat management became so poor if I took 6 tons for 3 jump jets. Even one jump jet to reposition, I don't think is worth giving up 2 heat sinks, because then we just lose our damage output significantly goes down, especially in those later rounds after you engage. 85 tonner. I like the ooh. Okay. So kind of in a line here. It's okay. We have 3 enemies. 85 tons, 85 tons, 80 tons. 3 assaults, guys. 3 assaults. Now let us hope one of these is an awesome that we can knock out. If it's a Highlander, we're gonna jump into cover here. And kind of see while we jump. Awesome, stalker, something. So we want the awesome. What we're gonna do here is start putting some stability. Now he's an elite skirmisher. I think skirmishers have 5 or 6 knockout. So we're gonna go for the incapacitate route. So we're gonna knock him over. So 2 stalkers. These 2 stalkers, we are going to. Ooh, yeah. I should have. Vigilance. These 2 stalkers, we are going to. Alright. We're gonna just blow up. We have no need for stalkers. Alright, keep putting on a little stability damage. The Tarians have to start getting pissed off with us. And a 90 tonner. What the hell was that? Ooh. So we do not want Medusa to be the target of choice here. So we are fighting 4 assaults, guys. This is exciting stuff. We're putting our Highlander in harm's way. What we're doing now is just stability damaging the awesome. He's guarded, so we're okay. It's unsteady. And Riptide, who cannot get into a great position, so we're going to keep him behind everybody. We'll ideally knock him over. There we go. So the count starts as 1. Now we're going to blow up. We're going to go to disable and take out the stalkers ASAP because they do a ton of damage and they overheat. So what I'm going to do here is jump. I'm not going to jump. Riptide. We're going to reserve. Oh crap, I should have jumped and shot his leg. Interesting, that guy does not have, he has a large laser, not a PPC.
I'm under heavy fire.
Yeah, we know. Now, I wish I put glitch in here for multi-target, but I didn't. We are going to Vigilance Behemoth, and we are going to Jumper here. So we are presenting our tank crab that has extra armor, and she is going to start on the stalker. So we're just not going to waste a called shot. We'll start working on that CT, which I think we can blow up pretty quickly. Alright, please face us. Or you could turn your back where it's weaker armor. Oh jeez. Medusa.
Reporting. Heavy damage.
We are going to move, we're going to Vigilance Medusa. There's no question there. And so it's the difference between 0 or 2. There's 90 tonner back there I'm a little worried about. I don't know what it is, but it has some sort of cannon. We are high spirited. We are going to try to blow through partial cover. We're going to try to blow through 75 damage. Unsteady. What is that? Highlander. Yeah, go for Behemoth. That's exactly what we want you to do. She's vigilant. She can handle it. We are presenting her for you to fight. Now, one thing we're gonna do here is keep Mockingbird. What we're trying to do here is really take out the Stalker. And just take a weapon off the board. So that should knock him down, I hope. Now this Stalker turned its back to us, which I'm now thinking I might have made a mistake. Can we get direct line of sight there? Kind of behind the mechs. These are our snipers. And I think we can finish this one off. Good. One Stalker down. We have 3 assaults to go. We want to disable the Awesome. We're fine blowing up everybody else, but we would like 3 salvage from the Awesome. So this guy's going to turn back around towards us. I think. Yeah. Oh, going for our Highlander. Now again, this of the 2 Highlanders, we're fine losing this one. Like, we don't want to lose Mockingbird, hopefully. But we're fine if they're gonna take out a Highlander. We'd rather them take out Mockingbirds than anyone else's. So we are going to jump back this way, creating a little, hopefully that doesn't present her as the priority target. And we are going to go for knockdown number 2. So we're putting a lot of stability damage on him. Medusa. So Riptide's going to jump. No, he doesn't have line of sight. And is going to do Goss. That should knock him down. That's knockdown 2. I think we're going for 5. So we have 2. We're going to start precision striking the shoulder, but what we really want to do here is, so we're going to Vigilance Behemoth. We're going to jump her in front of everybody. And we're going to start targeting the legs. Now we're going to take the flamers off because we don't want to do structural damage. Not yet. We're just peppering that leg. So next time we can precision strike, shoot it off. Now this leg has armor. What we really want to do here is we want to put a lot of damage. We're basically trying to blow up this Stalker as fast as we can.
Solid connection on that one.
And what we're going to probably do here is the Awesome's going to stand up, and that's okay. In retrospect, I think Behemoth is out front, and that's what we want. The Awesome will hopefully target her, although is that from the side, so that's okay. She can take it. She's all armor. This melee King Crab tank deal is a really good idea in my opinion. I put it together jokingly, but she just can take a massive amount of damage. We put it out front, has jump jets. When we get close enough and she hits them, we have a cockpit mod, luckily. I just think it's an all-around, actually very savvy strategy to have a tank mech that you put out front. Now what we're trying to do, wrong leg. So because I didn't position myself well, we're gonna save the precision strike. We're gonna target the leg for another mech. We knock down. I think that CT should be exposed so we can take this off the board. But we're most likely we're going to Vigilance Behemoth, and we are going to, oh crap, I wanted to put the flamers on, guys. This is what I was talking about. Always look at your weapons.
My weight into it.
So I screwed that up. That was mea culpa.
Jump.
The Highlander. So let's see. Well, we can't precision strike, but we can. So 6. I'm gonna save some ammo. I'm hoping one of them. There we go.
So let's go, let's go.
2 stalkers down.
That one's gone.
Now we're gonna keep disabling the awesome. We're gonna try to knock out its leg for another knockdown. Alright, Medusa
Ah, you bastards.
luckily has a cockpit mod too.
Damage. Commander.
We are vigilancing and we are moving Medusa here. And what we're gonna do is a few things. So first, precision strike. We are taking that large laser off.
Target.
Gonna try to blow off that leg. And did not blow off the leg. It's running up. Just gonna take a swing. Whoa. They keep going for Medusa. I'm glad that I put on. Alright, so starting to take some damage. That's okay.
Yes, Commander.
Mockingbird. She has bulwark, so what we're gonna do is
Copy that.
just knock him over. So this is 3. Knock down 3. I think we're aiming for 5, so we'll test it. Riptide is going to jump. It's high risk. We're moving him up a little bit, but we just want to get a direct line of shot, and is going to let the Highlander have it. And I'll show you why. We're just trying to take the Highlander off the board. We're gonna Vigilance Medusa. They're like, and Medusa is just going to beat up on the Highlander. Knock him down.
Good to go.
Behemoth. Gonna turn these back on. Ooh, did you just turn your back on the awesome? 150. Heat sink destroyed. And we brought up your heat to a critical level. Alright, so the awesome gets back up. We're gonna blow its legs off. Blow a leg off for number 2. Now, I'm a little nervous. She has a lot of armor in the back. Okay, he's aiming at the Highlander for breaching shot, which is fine because we had a lot of evasion.
Damage. Minimal.
He gets back up. Now the question is, will he blow himself up or is he going to melee? He is going to melee, which quite frankly, is the smartest strategy. Oh, we couldn't vigilance because we didn't have enough. I forgot about that.
Aye, aye.
So we're gonna finish off that Highlander. So we're turning our back, predicated on the assumption that we can take out that Highlander. He doesn't have too many weapons. He did cool off though. We are gonna just fire one AC-20 because we can't. All right, what we're trying to do is take off a leg
I think I hit something good.
and knock him down. We don't want to destroy him.
Reading you.
So this is very risky. No,
Lifting up.
Mockingbird's running cool. We're just trying to take out the Highlander.
Good. A critical hit.
Commander.
And again, we don't have enough.
Firing jump jet.
Alright, so we're hoping we take out the leg or knock him down. Heat sink destroyed. Knocked down. That is not knocked down, that's unsteady. Oh geez. Where's he going? Medusa has been taking a hit.
Crap. That shot went internal.
Behemoth, we are going to vigilance. And we do 150 melee damage.
For physical attack.
So I don't know if we missed there. I think we might have. Knocked down. Overheating. Pilot injured. He's gonna get back up. He's gonna melee us. I think. Yeah. Can't. That number moved too quick, but that's okay. We're
Reporting. Major armor loss.
more than good.
Orders.
Now Riptide here is going to get into a better position.
Roger.
We just want to knock this guy down. I think we're at 3 out of 5. We're assuming it's 5. And we don't. The center can take a hit.
Locked on.
What we want to do is take out the torsos and the leg. Enough to knock down? Come on. Unsteady. You're killing me.
I'm here.
She has bulwark, so we were fine. Again, we're trying to be cautious and we're just looking to incapacitate. So that's, I think, 4 out of incapacitated. We got ourselves an awesome, guys. That is how it's done.
Command.
Our new strategy works. Now this guy, oh, we should have vigilanced. I screwed up, but I'm hoping we can. Structure unsteady. Whoa. He's really gonna shoot at us when he's overheating?
Barely hit, Commander.
Oh, interesting. So,
On it.
I should have meleeed. We're hoping they don't bring anybody else, because if they do, we could be screwed. Right leg destroyed. Knocked down. Pilot incapacitated. We also have a Highlander. So we were just trying to keep them busy. Wow, that really worked, guys. I am stoked. We have our first awesome. I don't know how much we're going to use them necessarily, but it's still pretty darn cool.
Engaging juncture.
We're bleeding off heat in the event that they bring um,
Taking a protective stance.
more units into the battlefield.
Cooling.
We're starting to run low.
4.
We did face 4 assaults. Brinton is the place to be, I'm convinced. Manufacturing world, Comstar presence, research where they're looking at Lost Tech or Starleague era items. Alright.
Location confirmed.
Now, if they bring additional people, we can take them. We are just depleted on ammo.
The asset has been secured.
Darius giving the green light to land immediately. Nice! We got an awesome! And a Highlander, technically, though we don't really need another Highlander. Alright, success. Ooh, King Crab. Ooh, wow, they hit the head. That was risky. Medusa, lucky. We were playing self-imposed Iron Man mode. Awesome, 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 awesome. So, for now, we're going to look at this. So, +3 accuracy, that's... We don't need accuracy as much. Armod plus stability damage. Okay, we are definitely taking this. Armod plus. And I think we're good. If we get the other one, that's gravy. Comm systems, okay. It's okay. Woo-wee, guys. That was awesome. I'll show you what I'm going to do to my melee king crab. In a second. Awesome AT-8T is a suburb fire support mech, though its heavy armor is a bit wasted in that role. It can still put up a good fight at medium ranges and can crush smaller units outright with melee attacks. Our mech warriors are getting experience. I think they're capped out, Darius. But this will be quick. So,
Commander.
capped,
Receiving you.
capped,
I hear ya.
capped,
Yes, Commander.
injured.
Waiting for orders.
Alright.
Training
Oh,
complete.
wow, okay.
Mech
I
warrior
see why
training
he was
complete.
telling us.
Receiving you.
Capped and capped. So we have Mockingbird and Medusa are the only 2 left who aren't capped out.
See you down here.
I'm waiting for another Ronin to add to the team. Repair. Let's see how long it takes. 1 day. We're okay with that. We've added an awesome to our lineup, guys. I think... Okay, interesting. Basically, long range fire support, fairly heat efficient. Alright, so we are going to tinker, like we always do, with this awesome. And we are going to make it our own. So we have LRM 15 plus. LRM... You know what? I'm gonna go with 2. Yeah, why not? We're gonna do LRM 10. So 240 rounds. We're doing 25, so we can do multiple rounds, which is what we're looking for. Then it had 2 large lasers. I am thinking, since we have not used PPCs that much at all, PPC, so we're just doing accuracy so we can hit 81 tons. Let's see. Looking for stability damage. That's a pretty good, it's a very heat efficient mech. Now you guys know me. So he's a sniper. Do we have a rangefinder? And then what do we have here? Accuracy missiles. You know what we could do, guys? If he's a fire support mech. I've never really done this with a awesome. It's normally those dual PPCs are the trademark. Do we want to make him a missile boat? No, no. I would much rather make him a double PPC. Because we haven't really used PPCs that much. Accuracy so they can hit. And then jump jet, jump jet, jump jet, heat sink are now at 3. Comm system. We're putting a little more armor. Alright, not the, you know, we can alpha and then just keep sending in missiles. Yeah, so that was pretty awesome, guys. Mector. We're going to do one more procedural mission, then we'll do the main campaign mission. Thanks for watching. We have figured out how to salvage and incapacitate mechs, guys. Stability damage and just blowing off each torso and then a leg to continue to knock them down. Use that strategy. You will have your assaults or those mechs, hard to find mechs of your choice in no time. Thank you for watching.